Hi there, welcome to another episode of Thursdays with RamDev. Today I'd like to talk about how to get motivated for practice when we don't feel like practicing. Another way of talking about this is how do we get over laziness? There are different kinds of laziness. One laziness is we want comfort. We want the comfort of let me lie in bed and put a laptop on my chest and watch Netflix, or let's go out on the porch and drink a beer and watch the trees move around. But there's another kind of laziness that's a lot more common in the West, particularly for me, which is the laziness of staying busy. Okay, both of those are more comfortable than sitting down and looking at what's going on in your mind. Because when we sit down, we see cowardice, agitation, arrogance, beauty, devotion, the whole gamut of our feelings and emotions. Another kind of laziness is getting lost in vulnerability. I'm wounded. I can't do this. I'm an adult child of so-and-so. I'm too tired today. I'm too agitated today. I'm too sick today. Whatever kind of woundedness you might be identifying with. And the third kind of laziness is I'm cynical. I don't think this does any good at all. I'm just pushing it all away. So when we begin to identify these kinds of laziness, it's easier to cut through them. But the basic practice is beginning to notice as clearly in an embodied way as you can, what does it feel like when you're lost in reactivity? And what does it feel like after you meditate? What does it feel like when you are meditating, when there's just a little bit of spaciousness? Isn't there some feeling that in those gaps, in that spaciousness, that's when we're home? That's the most important thing. My first meditation teacher, Suzuki Roshi, said, what's the most important thing? The most important thing is finding the most important thing. The most important thing, for me at least, is finding out who I am. What is the nature of reality? Who is this guy, RamDev Dale? And for me, maybe not for everybody, but for me and for a lot of people, sitting down, watching the mind, watching the body, getting still, watching those patterns is the way to freedom. So how deeply do we want freedom? The more we want it, the more we'll cut through our laziness. So let's not be lazy. Let's get on with it. Bye-bye.